Well, guys, welcome inside the facelifted Mazda CX-60 3.3 liter diesel, the best engine for this car. Well, and as you can see in the interior, nothing has changed basically. Still a perfect interior, yeah? Very nice build quality, nice sort of wood, this sort of chrome trim, which doesn't feel like it's chrome, to be honest, but it looks like a chrome. It looks really cool, really nice quality, and you have nice soft leather where you need. So you have soft leather, squishy leather here where is the knee support, soft leather here on the armrest, also here on the another armrest on the door cards. Beautiful steering wheel, thin steering wheel, high quality displays, high quality cameras as well, as you can see. So yeah, I think that's pretty cool. But anyway, let's start driving. I'm on my way home from Prague, and I have to tell you, this car is a super crazy family car for trips. So even despite it being a 2-ton SUV, it is absolutely fabulous in terms of efficiency. This 3.3 liter diesel engine was really fantastic in the bigger CX-80, and it's equally as good in this car. So I have the average overall fuel consumption of 5.7 liters, and that is like almost 1,000 kilometers on motorway. Yeah, 5.7 liters per 100 kilometers. That is absolutely crazy, and it's giving you a really big range of around 1,000 kilometers from this fuel tank. So I'm just absolutely staggered by the efficiency of this car. And then you have 6-cylinder engines, inline 6, so it's very smooth, really nice. You have enough power. 254 horsepower is really enough. 550 Newton meters. If you want it, you can tow with this car, so it's good in this regard. And now let's come to what was improved on the facelift. Yeah, so the biggest improvement was in the suspension department, right? Because quite wrongly, I have to say, the journalists and also the new customers that came to Mazda from basically VW Group, they were complaining about the car being too stiff. Well, you're sitting in a Mazda, and the Mazda cars are pretty much like Alfa Romeo. They have to be driver's cars, so they have to be stiff. But yet they were complaining, so the Mazda engineers, they listened to them, and they made this car more comfy, particularly at the rear. We lost the anti-roll bar. There is softer setup of the spring, while giving a firmer setup to the dampers. And what is made is actually a behavior that made the car a little bit more jiggly, let's say, a little bit more bouncy than before, yeah? Still, you don't feel it that much, but there are certain bumps which, when you cross them at speed, you do feel this little bounce, yeah? So while overall customer will not feel it, and will actually feel, yeah, the car is softer, the driver, who is a good driver that can sense the car with his body, he will feel that. And in this sense, I have to say, the previous pre-facelift model was better in this regard. So it was a much more driver's car, and I didn't feel any problem with comfort in that car. Yeah. So while they made this car comfortable, accordingly to some journalists and to some of its customers that wanted the car to be softer, it's still a driver's SUV, but it's just not as good, well, not as perfect as it was pre-facelift. It will still give you massive amounts of fun, because you have all-wheel drive system that prefers the rear. So the rear axle is driven in the standard setup when you're driving. But yeah, it's just about the improvement they've done. Yeah, but other than that, I have to say, still a perfect car for family, perfect car for road trips, and a perfect driver's SUV. So if you want a driver's SUV, it's still the SUV to get after the Alfa Romeo Stelvio, right? Yeah, so I guess that would be about it to this short facelift, short review of the facelifted Mazda CX-60 diesel, a fantastic car, which is fantastic due to the engine, due to how nice it is to drive, and how fuel efficient it is. And well, if you found it useful, well, keep watching, keep subscribing, because more videos are coming on very soon, and I hope to see you in the very next video. In the meantime, take care of you, and goodbye.